MLB Network's coverage
over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 22.
Next up for Detroit, Victor Reyes. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Reyes is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost start. I know you love this one. Guy dropping.
And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 6, Al Kaline.
Next for the Tigers, Al Kaline. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Trammell, the runner at second with 1 away. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
The count now at 2-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap as it heads for the waterfall and extra bases. And the run will score as the Tigers are off to a 1-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Ty Cobb. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. Line drive to center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
That's it. The first baseman.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
So digging in now, C.J. Cron. And the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. He's set. Here it comes. A swing by Crone, and it's hammered out to left field. Gone! A two-run job for C.J. Crone. Fourth home run for him on the season, and the Tigers take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes or the I'm out of.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so.
Cabrera.
First offering on its way.
Nope, that's down.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
The 1-0 delivery. A bouncer up the middle. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10.
You talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Here's John.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left, and Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 3-0 Tigers. Matthew Boyd gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Johnny Damon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
No strike.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Now the 2-1 pitch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
The 3-1 pitch. And that's off his leg on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Whit Merrifield next to hit. In there, now the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
One out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike two. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Now that's popped up. Rogers over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting third, the third baseman, Jorge.
So next to the plate for the Royals, George Brett looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Cobb is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nothing doing for the Royals. They trail in this one 3-0. Second inning set to go, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman Nico Goodrum.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
Standing in, Jake Rogers. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Three and 0 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
A rare 3-0 curveball drops in. 3-1. One out, nobody on. Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Full count here. Here comes the pitch, and he fouls this one off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Payoff pitch one more time. Slow little roller to third. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Alan Trammell.
Standing in, Alan Trammell. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
2 out, nobody on. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
The 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. In is Jorge Solder, and you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Hit hard back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season. Well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Hunter Dozier. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. First pitch on its way.
That's out.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. As a look, now the pitch.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hard hit at third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Coming to the plate now, Victor Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Victor Reyes.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these two teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. Coming to the plate now, Alkaline. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he lays off for ball one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Count it 3-1.
Ty Cobb waits on deck. Bases are empty, one man out. And the count will be full. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
Standing in now, Ty Cobb. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. And he'll miss the target there with the curveball, and it's 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A swing and a ground ball to third. Merrifield's right there to take the routine throw and retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Detroit is out in front, 3-0. Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Runs up and gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Digging in now, Ryan O'Hearn, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Outside, 3-0 now. Waiting his turn on deck is Alex Gordon. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Gordon, a 36-year-old veteran, he's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Tigers.
All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Miguel Cabrera. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2. Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Yeah. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
At the plate, Jonathan Scope hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Swing and a liner. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The batter, the third baseman, Nico Goodrum.
Digging in the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Tigers 3 and the Royals nothing. Now batting, Johnny Damon set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Johnny Damon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. To first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Digging in, Whit Merrifield 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box, George Brett. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Brett stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. It's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. KC down in order. Still down 3-0.
Leading off for the Tigers, the catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Alan Trammell, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at bat. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
From the stretch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2.
We have to count 1 and 2.
Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Two, here it is. High and deep to right center. After it is Solder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 22, Victor Reyes.
So striding forward now, Victor Reyes. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Two 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1 after the foul ball there. From the belt, kicks and deals. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home, and it's fouled away. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 6.
Now at the plate, Al Kaline. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. On its way is pitch number 75. Ground ball left side. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. Tigers are out in front, 3-0. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Thank you, Heidi. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jorge Solder. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball that's upstairs.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And up steps Salvador Perez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here it comes.
Ball that's upstairs.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Hot shot down the line. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Striding in once again, Adalberto Mondesi. From the stretch.
Nope. Ball one.
2 out with the man at first. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball in.
And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Not definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Royals leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Heath Fillmeyer takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 49, Heath Fillmeyer.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Ty Cobb.
The center fielder, Ty Cobb.
First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your money makers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2.
2-2 now.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Now batting, the first baseman.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
C.J. Cron will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
One 0 count. Here it is. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. Nobody out, runner on first. Runners on the move for second. All even now, 2-2. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. At the plate now, Miguel Cabrera, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Now the 2-1. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And a relay home. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why, as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2-0 pitch on the way. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nico Goodrum.
Stepping in now, Nico Goodrum. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
Merrifield over to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Tigers lead this one 5-0. At the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. O'Hearn swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". He was an 8th round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Alex Gordon will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. 1 out, nobody on. In the air out toward right field. K-line is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Johnny Damon, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and up next the Hall of Fame shortstop Alan Trammell.
Alan Trammell.
First pitch on its way. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Solder is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 22, Victor Reyes.
Digging in once again, Victor Reyes, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now in the box, Al Kaline, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers, but they hold a 5-0 lead. With Merrifield next to bat, and Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Into the box now, George Brett, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
To 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
To the plate now, Jorge Solder. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Nope.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. A 3-run shot down the line in left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and it's a 5-3 game now.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
Hunter Dozier digging in now.
Designated hitter, Hunter.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Buck Farmer comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 45, Buck Farmer.
Salvador Perez will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, kicks and deals. A high fastball is in there. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. 3 runs already home here. Out of play. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Standing in now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box now, Ryan O'Hearn. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. 2-1 to the Royals' first baseman.
2-1.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. But not before the Royals strike for 3 on this 3-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's now a 5-3 ball game. New inning set to get underway. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Chopper to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Here's C.J. Cron now. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Now the 1-0.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
2 balls and a strike to C.J. Cron. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next to the Tigers, the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Miguel Cabrera, singled home a run in his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's taken for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, and it remains 5-3. Adam Simber is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 90, Adam Simber.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Simber was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Now the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
He's set. Here it comes. Johnny Damon comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 15.
Second. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's out.
2 out, nobody on. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Too tight with that one. 3-0. George Brett would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Pitch on the way. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. KC down in order. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jonathan Schoop. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball inside.
The 1-0 home. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Swing and a liner. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth.
Now batting.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
At the plate, Nico Goodrum. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
And there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. A runner at first with no outs here. Popped him up. Brett is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
Ready for another shot now. Jake Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
High in the air out to center field. Damon is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Alan Trammell.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alan Trammell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Merrifield picks it up, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. One left for Detroit as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Joe Jimenez comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 77, Joe Jimenez.
Bottom of the inning now, and up next it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett.
The third baseman, George Brett.
First delivery to him on the way, and they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, gotta get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Brett behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jorge Solder.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Solder. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reyes is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
The designated hitter, Hunter Dozier.
Striding forward now is the DH, Hunter Dozier. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
Up and in for ball 1. Two-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Right on the inside, Black with a slider, laid off but called to strike. Now the 2-1. KC down to their final strike in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Trammell's got it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Detroit Tigers posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Matthew Boyd earns his first win of the season. Joe Jimenez wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For Kansas City, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.